Coming right at you. Moon King Eater. Yep, you're going at it, Raz. I don't think we have not seen Moonbeat. Have you seen Moonbeat this tournament? No, we have not. We did not see Moonbeat. This is the first time we've seen Moonbeat. I was a little confused to see the Twintel. Another Tri-Blast. Chilla Tri-Blast. Actually a very good combo. Obviously very similar to Chilla Tri-Bolt, but it's a good stun into explosion set. FleshEater, switching it up. Having the boomerang on the other side this time. Now mind you, this is a best of 3 right now. It's gonna be a bit more intense. Flash gonna activate Rush, doing 340 damage. Of a solid start of this game. Gonna knock down Moonbeat into the corner and avoid the deadly barrage. Not barrage. Well, gets knocked down by a Tri-Blast. FleshEater's gonna get knocked down again. Yep, right, the Tri-Blast. Mind you, Moonbeat is currently in the red. Moonbeat's gonna activate Rush. Not gonna be the full thing, but still gonna be 245 damage. Rasco did activate stretching. So if you haven't stretched, make sure to stretch. And thank you for the follow, Rasco. 17 seconds left on the clock. This does seem to be FleshEater's game. And it is FleshEater's game. Round 1 going to Flesh. It does seem to be Tri-Blast tournament so far, which is why this is a very North American tournament. Just due to the amount of Tri-Blast I've seen. You know, to make it better. Let's see a Blorb up in here. I am personally requesting a Blorb. If anyone wishes to fill that request, thank you. 270 damage from Moonbeat. Loser impression. I used Blorb. You did use Blorb. I forgot. Right, the double Blorb being me. You're right. I completely forgot, Rasco. My memory. Look, mind you, I'm getting old. I'm 20. I'm 20. My brain is dying. You know how it is. Like, memory tends to fail. I don't know. I need to do more puzzles. I need to play more Sudoku or something. Gotta do crosswords. Maybe start sewing. I don't know. Moonbeat takes that round. I apologize. Let's see more Blorb up in here, you know? Oh, a set I very much love, and I won't deny my bias right now. FleshEater, rocking a set I used to do when I first started the game. Hydra on Dragon Arm and Toaster. It's such a deadly set. Because one thing that you could do with that 5-curve Hydra is make a wall. Make sure the opponent does not go to the other side. 370 damage from that rush. FleshEater has not taken any damage so far. We could look at a perfect. And there goes Commentator's Curse, getting frozen by Moonbeat. Central Smackdown 3, aka chat killing era. That tends to happen, Raz. I'm not going to deny that. It's a very common denominator. Moonbeat gonna activate Rush. 310 damage. Solid Rush. No, one more hit will kill Moonbeat. And it did just happen. FleshEater taking game 1 in this set. In this best of 3. We are seeing amazing things from these two. And I'm very happy to see it. Because these are players I don't tend to see too often. Time to see what FleshEater is going to ban. And then we can move on. Will this be a 2-0? Or will Moonbeat do a comeback? FleshEater's gonna ban Via and DNA. Very different stages to ban. Big fun stages, nonetheless. We're going to Scrapyard. Why do we keep going to Scrapyard? I have never seen so many people go to Scrap. Where's Via? Where's Candy Street? Where's Sweet Street? Don't y'all like candy? Tetris, exactly, Raz. Moonbeat, I did not notice this prior, but Moonbeat does have a Phoenix. And I do want to mention that those curving arms are horribly deadly for minion. And it would actually do really good as a counter versus that Hydra. Being able to go around, and it's being a fast arm as well. Not saying that Tri-Blast is not fast, but first of all, double medium. You're going to have the weight advantage. Second of all, especially for Min that jumps, and I'm going to say FleshEater jumps a lot, it's really good at catching minions. And if you really want to catch a Min, get a Phoenix or a T-Bird. Because those curved arms, since they could go in different directions, it could do wonders. And FleshEater is holding his own ground very well. Try to get a good solid grab right there. 150 damage down. Let me say FleshEater has improved a lot more than like the last time I played him. My gosh, I have not seen him fight like this in a while. Loving the minion. FleshEater not gonna get a knockdown on that rush. Moonbeat trying to close the distance, trying to get a little bit closer and take this round. Though currently, like Obi-Wan, Flesh has the high ground. 23 seconds left on the clock currently. Moonbeat has a lot more to go, and Flesh is going to take round 1 of game 2. Tetris Dulce. Thank you, Rasco. No changes from either player. Again, personally, I think switching to either Double Glove or a Phoenix would do Moonbeat really well. Good work to counter the set. But it is not impossible to lose. 285 damage, not going to be the full rush. It's still going to be a good rush. Ooh, Flesh is going to hit that charge Tri-Blast and make Moonbeat go ow. Flesh having the high ground again. This stage is very dangerous for people against Min because Min tend to like to hang out up there. It's like they're a new home. This may not be their stage, but they sure make it theirs. Moonbeat gonna activate Rush, not gonna land it. FleshEater's gonna move to the side and gonna activate the Rush of his own, going 2-0, beating Moonbeat in this set. And it's gonna move on to face False King. Thank you so much for playing, Moonbeat. It was always a pleasure to watch. And now I'm gonna mix up my words again and call FleshEater Flesh King and